again, I'll forget the words.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Play it for, yeah. Me and Oliver and Virgil were in the drugstore killing time when my eyes fell upon this magazine. Well, I got to reading this article about skydiving and parachuting. It said jumping out of airplanes was the thing. You know it did. Well, being raised down on a farm and always ready for adventure, I knew that I could figure out a way. Rob McLaughlin's got a parachute and Uncle Harvey's got an airplane, so I said call the boys together, today's the day. Well, I found out too late what Uncle Harvey called an airplane was nothing but an engine and a wing. And I could feel my fear rising as Thelma packed the parachute, cause he kept telling me I was doing the right thing. Rob McLaughlin shook my hand as JB strapped me in the harness. Tilden bought a jug and passed it round. Why, I took one look at that parachute and that whiskey in that airplane. Turned the bottle up and drunk it down. Well, I was drunken Hooter Jones by the time they poured me in the plane. The engine coughed and headed for the clouds, but I was sober as a judge by the time they opened up that door. Never knowed my heart to beat so loud. I said, Harvey, I can't do it, as he pushed me out the door. I wrapped my hands around the landing gear, and I was holding on real good till Harvey stepped down on my fingers. Virgil said he heard me scream from way down there. Well, I thank God and Dan McGill when my parachute finally opened. I said, hell, there ain't no point in being afraid. I went crashing through the hen house, scattering chickens, breaking eggs. Kissed the ground and fainted dead away. Well, folks, I've done some fighting and I've been shot at once or twice. Damn near got ran over by a train. But I don't think I remember being any more afraid than the day I jumped from Uncle Harvey's plane.
That's it. Too, I like that. Oh, yeah, that's real good.
That's the stuff they're playing from Heritage Radio, and in fact they did play that one. Yeah.
Well, you'll have to sing something tonight.
Yeah, I must be joking.
It's a blackboard thing. All sorts of.
No, I couldn't. My hands stuffed now.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get some 3-in-1 oil.
Yeah.
No, that was very, very good. I enjoyed that. That first song reminded me of Tex, the way you were doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the way he sort of picked it. No, that was very, very good. Songs I enjoy. I've always liked Uncle Harvey's playing. Bobby Beer was the man who sang it.
And someone else too, I forget who it was now.
Yeah. A friend of mine that I worked with, he wanted me to tape it off from his. Had friends in America that or Canada rather, that wanted it, but he never come back to get it. So I did tape it off from and everything. But no, oh no, that's a good song.
I don't know if you've heard his New Zealand song. It was a poet, one of the 1800s, and he wrote this song about Central Otago.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy got sick of Central Otago and decided to travel around New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Now I may get the first verse out, or I may forget the words.
I know the feeling. I do it quite frequently.
Yeah, because as I say, it's years since I've done it. I got Todd Hills and Tussocks tired, looking at the snow with the barren mountain ranges where the breezes love to blow. So I went and packed me bluey and I quickly travelled down from the wild Otago Central to Otago's biggest town. That town is very pretty, is the city by the sea, but Dunedin's very pretty, but it's not the place for me. It's not the place for me, chaps, it's not the place for me. I admit it's trim and pretty, but it's not the style for me. After walking round the asphalt and me feet were getting sore, getting sick of seeing faces that I'd never seen before, I began to feel so lonely that I bloomin' nearly cried when I saw an old acquaintance walking up the other side. To see a single friendly face I never felt so glad, so I gave the chap a whistle and ran after him like mad. City life is not for me, chaps, it's not the place for me. It's alright for those who like it, but it's not the place for me. Come along with me to Southland, said me old mate then to me. You'll be sure to get some yacker and more country you will see, see. Come along with me to Southland, said me old mate then to me. You'll be sure to get some yacker and more country you will see. I agreed, we packed our blueies and together then we went on the train to Invercargill, where a day or two we spent. That town is like a barber's shop, you'll find it near the pole. And if you want a whiskey there, you'll have to pawn your soul. It's too dry a town for me, chaps, too dry a town for me. We got like your bear about, it's not the place for me. And it goes on and on till it gets up.
That is good. I like it. That really is good. I enjoyed that.
It was, as I say, many years since I've
Who wrote it?
tried to play it. It was written by, was it McCauley, someone or other? It was the 1800. We recorded it in 1962 for the Clyde Centenary.
Oh, I think that's brilliant.
And it was 5 songs, I can't remember.
To me, that, you know, to play that to the elderly in a rest home, they'd get the drift of that immediately.
Oh, I can't think what he used to sing now. I won't know the words for this either. Hawk of a man with a beer in his hand, I always looked like a drunk old fool. I knew if I hit him right, why, I'd knock him off of that stool. But everybody, they said, watch out boy, that's Tiger Man Magoo. He's had a whole lot of fights, and he's always come out the winner. Oh, he's a winner. Well, I had myself about 5'2", and he walked up tall and proud. I faced his back, oh, I faced the fact that he had never stooped or bowed. I said, Tiger Man, you're a pussy cat, and a hush fell on the crowd, and I lost my cool. He said, let's you and me go outside and see who's the winner. Well, he gripped the bar with one big hairy hand and he braced against the wall. He slowly looked up from his beer. My God, that man was tall. He said, son, I see you're a scrapper, so just before you fall, I'm gonna tell you just a little about what it takes to be a winner. Now you see these bright white smiling teeth, why you know they ain't my own. Mine rolled away like chiclets down a street in San Antonio. But I left that person cursing, nursing 7 broken bones. And he only broke 3 of mine, makes me the winner. Oh, yeah, that goes on too.
I think I heard that before, somewhere, but like, I can't remember where, but no, that's good.
I heard it a couple of weeks ago on, was it Northland Radio?
Could have been, I have heard it, not the previous one. That both are good songs. They make people laugh and enjoy things. That to me is important.
Yeah.